this book is quite literally and objectively the best thing. Let's get straight into it. I might explain it a little bit as I go into it. So, it's a doodle book, which means that it gives you a bunch of things that, like drawings that aren't complete, which I love because I hate being given a blank sheet and say do whatever you want, because nothing comes to mind. But if you're given something to draw, just something to work with, then it can cause you to be a lot more creative. So I really loved these books. But anyway, so I draw myself and Greg Heffley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I've never touched this book since yesterday. And since before then, years and years, and I completely forgot that it even existed, which just makes the experience even better. Decorate the skateboard. I drew myself skating on it, and I drew some weird decorations with skate SK8 board or backwards or like Fred with the backwards or, and we've got what the fuck? It's like SK8, but the 8 is part of the K, and it looks like a butterfly. Let's continue the stories. Now, some of them I just didn't do because I was like, wow, this looks boring, I don't want to do it. So I wait, hang on, did I actually draw something in its mouth? Oh yeah, I did. I actually, that's fucking underpants. Great, cool. What's in the cave complex? I loved ones like these where you had these like little fucking, it progresses and you could draw a whole bunch of little things in little different parts of it. I loved those ones. So there's Greg cooking something over a fire. There's me hanging from a rope. Cool, very cool. What weird new creatures are at the bottom of the deep sea trench? Me and Greg and these boys. How creative. Excuse me. You might start to notice that I'm drawing a lot of me and Greg in this. Yeah. That's pretty much the entire thing. Human cannonball, so it's us being shot from a cannonball. And wait, did I draw in those heads? No, I didn't. That's just okay. Whatever. You expect me to draw in the rest of the audience, you lazy cunt? By which I mean amazing person, whoever did this. Andrew Pinder. Congratulations, you've given me a good life. So we've got give the robber lots of loot. And we've got Moni, we've got a camera. I just drew in a bunch of things that were cool at the time. This was probably around 2010 or something like that, because I drew in a 3D TV, which was all the craze of the days. And there's me with a big fucking head saying help. Surf's up. I drew on this guy's face to make him look more shocked or tired or stoned. And then there's me and Greg surfing on the waves, dude. Who is the samurai fighting? Piranha Plant from Mario. And there's me and Greg, who I drew very small, so I wrote down the words tiny above them because they're tiny. Yeah, yeah, there's some guys looking at the whale balancing a swimming pool with a fountain on it that is presumably Greg and me floating on top of. Finished the dinosaur's footprints. I hated ones like these, which were like 2 pages long, and they just didn't require no creativity or anything. Like, it was like, here, just copy this shit. For some reason these were here, and I didn't like them, so I didn't do them. So we've got how many more booby traps await the explorer? This is a pretty simple one. I just drew me and Greg. What a booby trap, man! Fucking advanced old ancient technology of Legend of Zor Zelda. What the fuck are these? What is that? What is this? Anyway. So we go down here. We've got some snakes here. Don't fall in the snakes. My name is Indiana Jones. Here's a fire. Here's a I don't know what the fuck that is. What is this? Is this like a blockade saying that you have to go up here and get in the fucking fireworks display and then go down here? Didn't draw anything here, but then there's another fireworks display with a ninja thing on it, and then there's a boulder that's already on this guy, and then there's this thing going down, and then there's a ladder. There's also a Mario fire thing, and then this thing's already broken, so people can clearly see that it's already broken and jump over it or whatever. And then you got this thing, I'm not sure what it is, maybe a laser. And then I did nothing at the exit. Oh, here's a fucking pencil, dude. Oh, nice job, Andrew. Nice job, Super. Yeah, fuck this one. What's happening in the termite mound? Now, they're playing. There's Greg. There's me looking into it. They're gonna eat us. I wrote that down because this guy said, "Hey, get off my lunch." I was like, "Oh, so that's their lunch." So I'm gonna draw in something about that, and I did, and that's the story. And they're playing Angry Birds with a little pencil. Anyway, on to the next one. Oh, I remember this one very much. Because I remember this particular image very much, because that was just my idea of the center of the earth for like ever. What's lurking at the center of the earth? Me and Greg hanging really weirdly from rope. Actually, hang on. This reminds me of in the Jarcast recently when Alex was all like, "What if you go to the center of the earth and the core just turns around and has a face?" And he's like, "Oh, what did he even say?" It was so funny. It was like, I have you now," or something. Yeah, very good. So now we've got the wood, and we've got a drawing of Greg with a really big nose and a drawing of me. And I look like Sideshow Bob, but as trees. Very nice. I remember this drawing. I remember drawing the heads kind of turned sideways. It looks very shitty. What? What is this? This isn't me. My hair doesn't look like that. Add the rest of the skydivers. Well, I'm not. We're just falling from the sky. We don't even have like goggles on or anything. We're not even properly skydiving. We're just falling to our deaths. After this, we have who's on the jet ski. We've got me and Greg again. At least that's over. So I'm trying to tell a little story here. Once upon a time, a couple of guys went doing some skydiving, and then it wasn't quite skydiving because it was more just falling from the sky. And then somehow they survived and landed on a jet ski, and they're like, "Oh, at least that's over. That was scary, man." Wow. Draw a superhero flying to the rescue. Oh, I drew two superheroes actually. Oh, I'm a rebel. Oh, look at that. Oh, who can save us from the monster? What's new in the gadget store? This is a good one. So here's me and Greg sitting at the cash register. Great technology. Alright, what's new in the gadget store? A mega 26-page typewriter. That's the new technology. You can type right onto 26 pages at once. So you can make 26 copies of your book at once. That's the latest and greatest in technology, boys. What's up next, boys? What's in the Pharaoh's tomb? Us. Except I drew us really tiny, so I wrote down the words tiny. Except that's not Greg. What the fuck? Why do I have spikes on my hair? No. Okay. Anyway, so we've got a design a really scary pirate flag. So that's the scary pirate flag. The skeleton, me and Greg. Very scary. Who would live in a cave like this? This thing. This fucking thing. That has Greg captured in it. And me being like, "Oh no, he's captured. Oh, dude." So then we got this eagle. And we got Greg. And there's me being like, "Oh, the eagle's got Greg." And it's like, what's the giant bird caught? This is what the giant bird has caught. Yeah. This is another one of those ones that I didn't quite like doing, except I did like half of it. Oh, and I drew myself and Greg in the bones of this guy, which is epic. So it says I am a giraffe, I am a cat. So it's like, oh, draw a cat around it. Except I didn't. I'm just gonna draw around the bones. What's in the space station? But and a robot, and that's it. There's nothing of me and Greg. Oh, never mind. We're in the toilet. Nice. What's the Porter Robinson carrying on his head? A plant pot with us as tiny. I gotta carry this on to make the first time I said tiny actually kind of make sense in a way. Giant digger, except on top of the wheels I drew a tiny toy digger, and us being disappointed at it. That's actually a fairly good joke. TBH, to be honest. So here's what will you ask the genie for? I'm going to ask the genie for a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book in audio form. I could ask for anything, and I asked for this. That's what I did. That's my decision at that time. I love this one. Splat. Change these blots into things. Change that into a little chicken dude. Change that into a little squid dude. Change that into a little spider dude. And that into like another little... Oh, that's Greg. That into like a little Mario dude, I think. I don't know. That into a little mouse dude. And that into a little weird big nosed cat dude. Pretty epic. I really liked that. These kind of ones that like really... They give you something, but not enough so that it's like obvious what you can do. You know, you can do whatever you want in all of them, I suppose. But whatever. Who is charging down the hill? Oh, okay. Okay. So, no one's charging down the hill. We're just kind of standing there and waving at them, and they're all like, "What are you waiting for? Drive!" Except they have a horse, which is a very funny joke. But it's just me and Greg and Roderick from Diary of a Kid. Except I'm not in Diary of a Kid. And we're just standing there, and they're just. That's a very good one. One of my favorites, I'd say. What's in the sewers? Greg, because the designs are very similar, you can't tell them apart. And me, and some rubbish. Very cool, very, very cool. So, draw the dragon's treasure hoard. I didn't really draw anything. Well, I drew a bunch of eggs in a chest. And there's me and some gold, and the sword and some gold, and Greg and some gold. Really cool, really just, oh man. Slam dunk. Look at that for some fucking anatomy. And then we got me just standing on this guy's arm with these stumpy legs. And also I look like one of those noses from Wind Waker. You know what I'm saying? Another one where we're falling from the sky, but upside down. What an amazing storm. Nice one, bro. Oh yeah, another tiny adventure. How many birds have escaped the aviary? One. And then us. We've escaped the aviary. Decorate his horse and shield. I only decorated the horse with me and Greg. Greg with a big nose. And then and then me bowing to bread. No, to Giggity Greg. Oh, this is another one of those cool ones. If you enter, then you fight. This is me punching. What? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but if you enter then you fight. Complete the lair of the evil genius. Oh, the evil genius, the Jack Mustamas character. I drew Jack Mustamas in this with super mushrooms, and there's a cage, and there's a rocket, space for fume. This is space for fume. Is that the new trend, guys? Everybody tweet out with the hashtag space for fume. Spelt in this way, the normal way that you spell it, not with the letter 4. I mean the number 4. Fuck. Oh, it's the losers. It's the evil layer, evil genius, evil layer losers. It's the evil genius. I actually drew him there. Cool. And there's the evil genius. Except this is the even eviler evil genius who lives on Mars. Yes, this is because it says the layer of the evil genius. So I just drew in a bunch of Jack Mustamas Easter eggs, which is pretty epic. Boo, boo. So this guy's firing a bomb at this thing, which I assume is also a reference to Jack Mustamas in the whole thing where the guy's in the ice. Read Jack Mustamas, by which I mean go to the Jack Mustamas comic reading playlist. Look who's coming to dinner. What the fuck is with these legs, dude? Oh, look who's coming to dinner. Whoa, dude. Design your planet. Wow, riveting, original, very cool, very detailed, crazy design. Oh, sweet home. You know what I'm saying? What treasure have they found? Work faster. I'm king. And then there's the treasure is just a fucking crown and nothing else. And there's me and there's me and Greg hiding underneath it. So suck it, king. So there's an iceberg, and oh look, there's me and Greg in a nice thing. Brr, it's nippy in here. Well, you should be used to the cold, cunt. Because you're a seal who lives in the cold. Give them a scary blue war paint. I drew a little bit of random blue blob. And then I drew me and Greg. So here, elephant plus this equals elephant. I didn't do anything. I think this maybe might have inspired the Christmas special of Jack Mustamas. Anyway, so who has thrown the sumo wrestler? Captain Underpants. Next to me and Greg. Oh my, indeed. Oh, this is a very good scene. Oh my god. Oh, can't wait for Captain Underpants, the epic first movie, which I'll probably see, and not the Diary of a Wimpy Kid epic first movie, because, well, the epic fourth Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie, not gonna see, because it looks like absolute shit. Here's a fucking banana boat. Here's a fucking, oh yes, draw your ideal campsite. That's something I always loved to do, just drawing a campsite for some reason. I love it. Even though look, my back is fucking broken and my spine is coming out through like in front of my chest. What the fuck are these nuts? Anyway, so next we have give him an excellent excuse for school. Oh yeah, hey, why are you so late? My clock was broken. It's true. Yeah, it was true. My clock was broken. What are they hiding from? What are the dinosaurs hiding from? Giant me and Greg. I'm surprised I didn't put like a little arrow there saying giant, just like I did the whole tiny thing. I'm surprised I didn't put the whole little thing that says tiny in here, because they're fucking tiny here as well. Come on, but inconsistencies, boys. Now don't worry, we don't have actually a lot to go through, because a lot of it I didn't continue, because I kind of just stopped and I was like, yeah, I'll do the rest of it another day, but I never did, and I just kind of left it at my, oh wait, no, sorry, this isn't the end. Yeah, there's a bit more. It kind of ends around, yeah, it ends around there, so there you go. Evolution. Oh, but I am a diggity devout Christiano. Except the Catholic Church is pretty much just accepting to evolution now. Never mind. Not a relevant and funny joke. Biggity. So it turns into a fish and a thing and a thing and oh yeah, I drew this thing. Yeah, and I drew a thing on a mouse and a thing on a thing and then hey, and then it turns into this and then is that a fucking monkey inspector gadget? Yeah. So very, very funny, Liam, and not Liam, and what the hell are these nuts? Why is there a stick man sticking on a stick? Anyway, let's go on to the next one. Ride that steer, cowboy! Except they're not riding, they're wow. Anatomy. Yeah, so, yeah. Buckaroo, boys! What do you think of his pet dragon? Not much, to be honest. Let's move on. Yes. What is Tarzan scared of? This thing. I'll save you. And I'm bald. Who else has come to the monsters party? The same guy as the last page, except moving on. Oh, the haunted house with nothing in it. They're all ghosts. They're all invisible. You have to be there to experience it. Decorate my mummy case. My mummy mummy. So I just yeah, it's pretty cool design, bro. What is the superhero? Oh wait, this part of the design isn't even drawn by me. Well, who is the superhero going to save? His face looks like Boss Baby. Anyway, he's gonna save the Heffley fam from the muddy hand bracket enemy close bracket. So there's your scene. There's something. There's something. What's living in the village pond? Us as fish. By us I mean me and a fictional character, Greg Heffley. Whoa! Whoa, dude! What did he discover in the Lost Valley? Just me and Greg lying down, but we're really big. Wow, that's I don't know how we'd fit lying down across a valley, but what you gonna do? Who are the wrestling opponents? Greg Heffley and Rowley Jefferson. See, I remember their names. I have very good memory. There you go. Just gotta. I can snap my fingers, dudes. Yeah, dude. I don't know what to do to express my yeah-ness, but anyway, well, these guys are weird. These guys are weird. So, these guys are weird. So you got this fucking weird guy, and you got two skates. The fuck? To skates. Everybody tweet out hashtag to skates. Oh wait, never mind. It makes sense in context of the next one, because there's we're about to get on a helicopter and then go to the skates. Cool skateboard trick. Me and Greg on a skateboard. This can this happen? Is this possible? Hell yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's me and Greg going through the tiny things in the shrubbery. There's no tiny things except for a snail on my hand, or my hand made of a snail. I can't tell. Oh, this is a good one. Spoilers. Look away, look away. Okay, you can look now. What is making the king laugh? A beheading. Oh, yes. Yeah. A beheading of Greg, while Greg and I watch Greg being beheaded. Next up. What sea monster have they landed on? What is this? What are these? Whoa! Oh, what is this? What are those? What the fuck are these? Nuts! Easy! Greg! Oh, that's me answering the question. We've landed on Greg. Whoa, dude! Whoa! Carve a scary figurehead for this ship. It's Greg Heffley. It is Gregory Heffelson. And there's me. There's me. Make it as frightening as me. How much washing is up there? No, how much washing up is there? Not much. But there is a balancing act of me and Gregory Heffelson. So, what's next? Who can save her from the ninjas? No one. Okay. What is the detective following? Look up there, Sonny. And then there's Greg, and there's like, good gracious, what could have made this footprint? And there's just me flying in the air, screaming, my feet have grown, in order to explain the fact that there's a big footprint there. So, there you go. That's Le Funny. Le Funny. Oh yeah, one of these ones that I don't like. Yeah, fuck those. They can go die. Fill the valley with dinosaurs. Nope, they can go die too, apparently. Make the hermit's hermitage. Nope, they can go die, apparently. This is a good one, I think. What's living in the stinky compost heap? This isn't a good one. This is just... This is literally trash. Oh, literally, fucking Leafy is here. Fuck, my battery's running out. Better finish this up real quick and real soon, boys. Anyway, so what is the hypnotist getting his audience to do? Double and shrink. So now there's two of us, and we're all so tiny. Because I accidentally draw us tiny. Hooray! Look into my eye. Fuck off, cunt. This is cringe. What's cooking on the giant barbecue? Me and Greg sleeping together. Cooking on a barbecue. What has the diver found? Yes, you have. We're all... Oh, sorry. Hang on. This guy has been illustrated saying, I've never seen one of those before. What the fuck are those? And I'm like, yes, you have. We're all over the book. Hey, way, oh. Who? What the fuck? What has he created in the garden shed? And then he created a thing that alters the text in the book. And it's like, who has he created and invited in the garden shed? Because he invited us as well, after he created us, into the place that we were already in because we were created there. What the fucking giggity googity. I think that's the last of it, pretty much. Oh look, what are the outlaws about to ambush? Nothing. Here's us in a cornfield. Way. There's nothing here.
Alright guys, I think that is it. And I will see you in the next one. Guten Tag.